This is Lance John, the John driving Las Vegas and more, baby. Um, I'm here at the CVS on Sunset and Ariel Ariel Grande. No, Arroyo Grande, ARR. I think OYO Grande in Henderson. Um, I know the CVS is at the corner of the intersection, but it's an old format, in the Benwood Shopping Center. It's not a standalone store. Yeah, I just bought, stuff at CVS. I was giving me $4 off coupon. Then I had like another $4 off coupons. So I had $8 off plus the CVS cash, what was like 2 cents or something. I just took it all. So I went in here, and then when I was leaving, the cashier was on his phone, not paying attention. But they can't really do nothing about it anyway, cause it's retail. Cause I know my job. They do this too in my job also. But it was two white guys, young white guys, like wearing hoodies and stuff. They came out the side, the side store. They would do the same thing at Walmart, come from like the side of the store, avoid the cash register and walk out the door. Like Walmart got smart, with those little things they have to like prevent that, because if it goes off, the alarm will go off. CVS should do the same thing. Have one way in, one way out. That way, they can prevent, not prevent theft, but like do it to where it doesn't reduce theft by having one way in, and then you need to leave, the entrance. It'd be like an emergency exit. They should do that because it doesn't make sense for people to be stealing like that. They're not gonna stop stealing, but they'll reduce it by doing that, like how the grocery stores, and Walmart be doing. Because I know times are hard and everything, and a lot of these guys do that because they're under 21, and then some guys just do it because they don't want to pay. But I remember at Walmart, 19 no no for Glendale, when I was working there, these guys did a big run, and the main guy got mad at me because I was watching the door. I was watching the door. I should have been on the wrist, but I was watching the door, and when they ran out, I didn't stop them. I'm not finna risk my life. And then the guy was like, "Why you didn't stop them?" So he wanted that to him, and then the guy pulled a gun on him, and then my CSM was like, "Tommy did the right thing. I'm not finna. It's not my job to stop them from stealing. They gonna steal, because these companies have insurance on stuff in a way. They supposed to have insurance on merchandise, so if that happens, they won't really lose money from it. So they have insurance on everything. If something goes bad or something, they have insurance on all this stuff. Especially if they supposed to be like a retail store, they supposed to have insurance on all of this. But anyway, people been stealing since the beginning of time. They gonna continue to steal, but CVS should do that to where one way in and one way out. I mean, even in the rich neighborhoods, they steal. Cause why would the Walmart on Lake Pleasant? They were stealing in there too. It was less stealing, but they were stealing in there too. Even was in Henderson and Silverado Ranch, that was in there stealing too. This lady would write a check. Her check wouldn't go through, and she had stuff in her pocket and stuff. So they steal too. They steal. So anybody can steal, no matter what race you are. They can steal. But anyway, they just need to have more anti-theft, ways and stuff. That's what they need to do. But it's an old store, so it's set up a certain way. But they need to have like anti-theft ways to where one way in and one way out. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I just hope that those guys get caught eventually because they shouldn't be stealing, not for beer or the vodka seltzer drinks. I think I think it was the truth, yeah, because a guy took one of those in my job too the other day. So hopefully, they'll get caught eventually because you can't keep doing that and then you don't get away with it. Because I mean, I stole before and I got in trouble for it. So if I can get in trouble for stealing by my granny when I was 10 years old, then these guys can get in trouble too. But anyway, I have to go because I finna do another critique about a top place in Sunset Mall, the Great Galleria down in the drive. I had my doctor put me there. I took my nap, so I'm ready to go. So let me go. Like, share, subscribe, bell notification, comment below. See something, say something, afraid to speak out. Wash since out your hands, social distance, wear a mask, coming off, cough, sneeze, and getting less John, let John drive a lot, baby, more baby. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.